Jack? Peter! Sorry I'm late.
Got lost on the underground, did you?
Being lost is going to be a habit with me in Civvy Street.
Oh, just about to drink it myself.
Well, cheers. So, what's it all about? You didn't say on the phone.
No, you have contacts in here, don't you?
All right. Right load of bandits. Oh, shall we?
Sure. Excuse me, would you mind sitting there, please?
Thank you. So, what are you up to now you're out?
Oh, nothing yet.
Well, makes two of us.
Oh, I thought you were a lawyer, Lincoln's Inn.
I was what's laughingly referred to as a clerk in chambers. Dog's body to a bunch of barristers. I went back for a couple of days, but I couldn't stand the paper dust. Got in the old sinuses.
I get blokes in here flogging aircraft.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, I'm in the market.
Well, cheers, Mr. Rothschild. Well, he's the big dealer, if you can get near him. He's bought so much war surplus, they call him Churchill's Antiques Limited. Guns, jeeps, tanks, you name it, he'll flog it.
So that's Ernie Cade, is it?
That is him. No, careful, Jack.
Careful?
Well, he may have dodged the war with the Dickie Hart, but he's healthy enough now, and he's rough.
There's the airplane market today. I've a nice few junkers 52s if you want a Jerry souvenir for the backyard.
How about Dakotas?
Dakotas?
DC3s?
I know what Dakotas is, son. Sure, cash on the nail.
Where can I see them?
Where can I see them? The boy says, how many do you want?
Well, just one for the moment.
I don't like Kiddywink Steel, Sergeant. One, he says.
I flew him, you flog him. You want to sell me one or not?
Cash on the nail, I said.
I heard you, so where do I see him?
Keep this up, son. You'll have me splitting my sides laughing.
You can always buy someone else's democracy. You can have mine for a tenner.
Where'd you get your money from, son? Been flogging your nappy rations to hungry Germans?
No. Whose rations did you flog?
I tell you what, Flight, I've a nice Dakota sitting up at North Church. It's at the end of the tube line, so you won't have to scrape up the taxi fare. You go and have a look. Abel Victor, that's its name. You'll find a store basher there called Dalrymple. No, I'm not kidding. That's his real name. Just tell him that Ernie Cade said that you could have a look, eh?
You bloody fool, Jack. He's got back alley artists.
Hey, son, Flight Sergeant. Abel Victor, remember?
Abel Victor. He's also got Dakotas. You coming?
Do you work for Mr. Cade, Dalrymple?
Well, I do what I can to help, you understand, sir? He's a very fair-minded man.
And this is an RAF hangar?
No, it's Mr. Cade, sir.
He owns it?
He uses it, sir, if you understand the meaning.
Ah.
Abel Victor, Flight.
Vera-Ling. Have you got a 700?
Oh, right here, Flight.
Down. She was built in 42. She was at Arnhem. Hey, look at this. Monty flew in her once. She's done just over 9,000 hours. Not bad, is she?
Not bad. Oh, come on, Jack.
Oh, hang about, Peter.
The wheels ain't so good. I've got some nice new ones back there I can let you have.
How much?
Tenner to you, Flight.
I know what I'm talking about, Peter. I want her, that's all that matters.
Something really serious about that,
Look, Peter, how much do you think that aircraft cost to build? She was an expensive machine. Now, if I can get her out of Cade for next to nothing, use a bit of elbow grease on it.
Well, I'd rather fly it than buy it, I must say.
Right. Well, I'll need a second pilot. Oh, come on, it could be a bit of fun, couldn't it?
A bit of fun? It's lunacy.
But what else you gonna do, eh? Who's yourself stupid at that club? yapping about yesterday's thrill, shooting lines about Normandy, Arnhem, the Rhine,
All right,
crossing, going back across the North Sea, zero viz, one bloody engine.
All it needs is a good engineer.
Well, I've been thinking about that. There's a jock I know who's a bloody good engineer.
Yes, well, I'll think about it, too.
Not for too long, though. Plenty about like you.
Thanks, mate. Goodbye.
Mr. McEvoy, I hear the best engineer outside Long Beach.
Great God Almighty. Flight Sergeant Ruskin. How the hell are you? Hey, where was it?
All the Grove Run.
Oh, aye. Tiny Ruskin, the mad boiler man. You never did learn to treat an engine fairly. Well, what is it, Flight? Do I owe you money, or are you organising a reunion, or what?
Bumped into Andy Gray the other day.
Oh, aye.
Said he'd seen you. Said you couldn't find a plane to look after.
Aye, well, there are more engineers than planes that need them these days.
And more pilots. Fixed up, are you?
Nah, just helping out, really. Giving my sister-in-law a hand.
Oh, they sell a lorry, is it?
What? It's her garage.
Well, she owns it.
Ah, well, she does now. Belonged to my brother.
Sorry, man. Look, I'm buying a plane. It's a DAC up at Bennington. Of course, it needs a bit of work doing to it, but you are licensed B&D, aren't you?
Aye.
Grand. What you doing Saturday afternoon? Can you bring your tools?